the news is that we're facing the worst cost of living crisis in a generation, that it's been horrific for people. And what's happened is that there was a social contract that is failing, and we're seeing the social contract for what it is now, and people aren't honouring their side of the contract. So for many, many years, it was cool because you'd go to work and you do your 9 to 5, and for your 9 to 5, you get paid a fair enough salary that what you could do with that is you could heat your house, you could put food on the table, you get a takeaway every other week if you wanted, you could go on a nice holiday twice a year, you could get an extension, you go loft conversion, you could fix the bathroom, get a conservatory, you could do those things, right? And you didn't get paid loads of money, but you got enough to have a nice life. And so you didn't mind your boss if he had a second house or a third house, because you didn't want to do the admin. You didn't want to be in control of a team. You were happy to just tap in, tap out, do your job, have a nice quality of life. That was the contract. Only now the contract's changed. So now we're seeing that we're putting in the same hours, if not more. We're putting in more hours than we've ever had to before. But rather than to decide which holiday to go on or what Chinese takeout to have that weekend, now we're deciding for working twice as hard which one room to heat in our house, while they're buying their 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th house. And you realise you don't care about us. We're doing our part, you're not doing your part. You're not taking care of us, and we're getting royally. And for the first time, I think, in a long time, we're collectively getting together and being like, this is, let's look the up. Like, we're not playing for your games anymore, where you think that my enemy is who's next to me. It's not who's coming from across the sea. It's look up who's got the money and the power and the control, and it's me. That's the real news.